Alright, so I'm starting the stream there now.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I updated the titles and stuff like that, so it says, it looks like one of your normal ones. It says, like, Mooncast and all the other stuff on it.
Cool.
What? Why did you change? Oh, no, you didn't. It's good. So I do, like, the Moon Live 5/2/2020. I put Mooncast with your host, me and you. All the information you normally have, but just, like, below your website, I put my website. At
cool.
the end, I'm like what we do, blah, 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 Patreon, your Patreon, then my Patreon.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I just like below your website.
Let me mute that. There we go.
So.
What's up, Dustin? How you doing?
What's Dustin?
Dustin Haskins, it looks like, in the YouTube, hanging out with us.
Oh, already? Quick.
He's as quick
Dustin,
on...
can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear my voice, sir. We actually need you.
We need you.
Need you, buddy. Oh, he's looking at the last one. Not the one we're in now.
He said thumbs up. No, he's in the one we're in now. I can, it says.
Oh, sweet. So you can hear me. That is awesome. So he looks like he was in the other one earlier. That's super cool.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Very cool. Welcome back, dude.
All right, man. Let's flip on all of them then. Do one thing here real quick.
Okay, again. And we're just playing around with some testing here, guys. So y'all have to bear with us for just a few moments. We're just we're doing some routing, video and audio routing, which is pretty cool. We could play some music and get a copyright strike on us.
What happened was.
See, I had played my own music, and then Facebook said, "You can't play your own music. You gotta pay for it. You gotta pay for that."
That's crazy. It's your music, but
yeah, it's your music. Right, pay for
man.
it.
Looks like we're ready, man. We're gonna go everywhere when I click this one. So.
Okay, well, let me get a little bit broader view there. There we go. That's about right.
Sweetness.
Yeah, thanks, Dustin. This is an iPhone. An iPhone through a telescope, believe it or not.
And then, on here, I can open up the chat. And the chat should have all the... Dustin throws a comment and... Now, send me a message. It shows that you're watching, but I don't know if I can see your messages yet.
I love that the wind is picking up. It's blowing the mosquitoes away. These mosquitoes are bad.
Not bad at all. I'm getting them all in one chat, man. So I can forward them on to you. And the thing is, actually, you'll be able to download this as well.
Cool.
You'll be able to have this one on yours. So we can do that next time.
Cool.
Hi, Dustin. What's up, buddy? All right, so let's let me go back here. I'm going to keep that chat open. We are going to officially go live if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
Okay, give me just 1 second. And are going to go everywhere. We are officially on Facebook, Deep Sky Dude. We are on Periscope / Twitter on Stardom, with Stardom. We're on Facebook Stardom. We're on my personal page. Will, you're on your page on Facebook. And next time we'll do your YouTube. And we're on Stardom on YouTube. Did I mention Twitch? We're on Twitch too. We're everywhere.
We're on Twitch. Amazing. Well, welcome, y'all.
We're on Twitch.
This is our maiden broadcast here of kind of being able to combine the iPhone sort of view through a telescope with a little bit of multi-person commentary, which is actually a first for this kind of setup, at least for what Ron and I are doing here. So welcome. It's a Saturday night. Hope y'all are feeling good, having a good evening. It's International Astronomy Day, believe it or not.
Perfect day for us to finally work this out.
I know, it's perfect. It's just crazy perfect. But it's 10 p.m. basically, or almost 10 p.m. here in Central Time, wherever y'all are at. Hope y'all are having a good evening. We're my name is Will. I am the Deep Sky Dude. You can find me on all the socials at Deep Sky Dude, and I'm here with my buddy, Mr. Ron Sparkman. Ron, why don't you tell him where you're at on all of the socials?
Absolutely. I am Ron Sparkman, as he mentioned. You can find me at The Space Dude. That's my personal pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then, of course, the big ones is my space media company, Stardom, and you can find it everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, YouTube, and now Twitch at Stardom Space.
Oh, yeah. And
we're everywhere.
We're everywhere you want to be, like a Visa or MasterCard or whichever one it was. But yeah, we're on the back of my telescope here. I'm in Southeast Texas, down, if you know where Houston is, you probably know about where I'm at. We're just broadcasting through a normal everyday, what we call a refractor telescope. This is the Explorer Scientific ED102. It's a 4-inch refractor, and that's what's given us these beautiful views. In the eyepiece holder, I've got a Pentax 14 millimeter XW eyepiece. It's a beautiful eyepiece. It really does help translate the clarity that the ED102 can bring you. And I don't know, Ron, it looks good on my screen, man. I think it may even look good online.
I'm looking at different pages right now. That's why I was muted. And so what I'm doing is I'm flipping through all the different ones just to see what it looks like. We've already got comments coming in from people, mostly from your page. No surprise there. Deep Sky Dude's the man. You always have killer followings. But within the first few minutes, we were already at 60 total viewers across all the platforms we're on right now.
Nice. And we just had a little bird go by there a second ago, which was very cool. You'll see those every once in a while, birds up there hunting in the night for some bug food, for a bug buffet up there. Hopefully they'll come down.
It's pretty.
Yeah, man.
It's so pretty.
I agree, man. It's just a beautiful view tonight. Tonight's a clear night, man. We're getting really lucky here with the clear nights. Last night was okay, but tonight is just 5 times the night that last night was. It's just fantastic, man. Look at the wiggle on the moon. It's a light shimmer, if anything, right? It's not that typical jello moon that we get sometimes down here. But it's just fantastic.
It's so clear. We can see everything. It's pretty stellar. So I'm gonna hit up the chat here. We got a couple people saying hello from all over.
Yeah.
We have Dustin's in here. Obviously, he was the first one. He got to see us when we first started. We have got a hi and hello, a yo, and a cheers from Jimmy Roberto.
Nice.
Roberto, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Paul Pilcher wants to know, what are you shooting with, imager and tube?
This is an iPhone 11. Actually, the iPhone 11 is the broadcaster, if you will. It's kind of just taking the image from the telescope and broadcasting that out to Ron, and Ron is sort of splitting it to all the different sources from his. It's amazing what we can do with technology these days and how this all works. It took some mental gymnastics for us to kind of get going on this, but we did it. And yeah, it took lots of research and development, and guys in labs with white coats, stirring liquids in vials, trying to figure out how exactly to make this work. But no, it's really just a simple refractor telescope, Explorer Scientific ED102. It's my favorite. Besides my bigger scopes, it's definitely my favorite telescope. I've done so much with this piece. I mean, it's just incredible what it can do. And I mean, look at the view there. I can just keep zooming on in, and the views tonight are actually pretty spectacular. Pretty impressive.
Oh, dude, it's so nice. We got a little yo dude from Ryan from Bremerton, Washington. Whit McClellan with some starry-eyed goodness. Dodie Regan says, so fun to watch live. Indeed it is. Joe Collab says, what's up, Will? How you doing?
What's up, Joe? What's up, Dodie? How are y'all doing? We're doing pretty good. Glad y'all could join us, man. This is fun. We're testing the waters with some new systems here, and it seems like it's doing pretty well. I don't know. It's just a beautiful night down here where I'm at. Hopefully y'all are having decent weather where you are. I mean, spring is definitely here. Warmer temperatures, at least down here in South Texas, are kind of giving way to kind of not so clear nights, but tonight is the exception to that rule for sure, man. We're getting a super clear night, which is incredible. It's very exciting.
Got some more hellos here. We got Jared Rimmer says hello from Idaho. Idaho. I'm fixing to back up my binoculars to see what I can see. Binoculars are great. That actually brings up a good point. A lot of people try to run directly to a telescope, and binoculars are an awesome beginning point, and they're even a great point at the beginning. But so many people look over them, and you can get just some stellar views of the moon through binoculars, man. You can see some lovely stuff.
Yeah, binoculars are fun, especially if you kind of don't really know the night sky and you're kind of just exploring at first. Everybody needs a good pair of binoculars, so if you don't have a pair, that's definite. That's a must-have for sure. Good to see y'all, though. I can actually see some of y'all. I'm afraid to open this one window in case it just starts. I'm gonna go ahead and open it and see if I can mute it. Night sky, and you're kind of just exploring. Sorry, guys. There we go. I muted it, and I think we're okay. And now I think I can kind of watch the stream with y'all, which is kind of cool, so that I can monitor and make sure that I'm on the right spot, or that the telescope is in focus and all that fun stuff. Two massive craters right there, though. We've got Tycho on the left, which is sort of the crater with the big peak in the middle, the solitary mountain. And then you've got the big crater to the right with all the nice little craterlets. And I love, Clavius is the name of the big crater over here on the right. I love this crater because look at the craterlets inside the crater and how they make this perfect little arc. And they go big to small in this little sort of spiral that just kind of spirals itself down, almost like a staircase or something in there. I guess you guys can see that. It's pretty interesting. And that is Clavius.
Awesome. Oh, so Joe Richard says he captured Venus this morning.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I think he was using Albireo as a setup star so that he could use it to know exactly where in the sky Venus would eventually roll. And he just rolled his telescope to that position, and there it was. Very cool, man.
Well, I've got a way for you to see all the comments, man.
Oh, really?
Yep. So you see your, if you look over at your Zoom right now.
Okay.
You'll see that I'm screen sharing.
The
contents as they come in.
Good. Are they coming in that fast?
I mean, they've been here. Like we.
Oh, okay.
So we're at Heather Marie says beautiful view. Doug Underwood, great view tonight. Glad I can make it. Doug, we're so glad you can make it too, man.
Absolutely.
Jana Mercer gives a wave, hello, and then she gives us some what should be, I think, normal colored hearts, but they are black hearts, and I don't think she's sending us death. So.
My heart is pretty black though, so you know it's a black humor heart, that's for sure. But that's cool, man. I can actually, I can see all the comments thanks to Ron here. So cool. And actually, what I'll do, since that is the case. Let me alt-tab over here, and I will get rid of this window so that hopefully I can get a little bit better bandwidth, perhaps. I think. There we go. There we go.
Have a little bit more love. We got Noel Meeks saying, "How well? Hope you are well."
Hey, Noel.
How well? Hope you are well.
I am.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No, it's saying I am. Yeah. Oh, there we go. It keeps switching away from the screen on my computer, but I'll fix that later. Not exactly sure why. Here we go.
Might be the coolest question we're going to get tonight. Muhammad wants to know, when NASA sends humans to the moon in 2024, will we be able to see them through this telescope?
The answer to that is a big, unfortunate no. In order to see, anything that small, this far away, you would need to be in orbit around the moon, believe it or not, just due to the distances involved and the resolution limits, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, no. Now, is there a chance that you could see the Artemis rocket, like the second stage, in orbit around the Earth before it goes into translunar injection, or TLI? Yeah, you would probably see it as like a satellite style thing, just kind of going around the Earth. But once they sort of leave the orbit of Earth, they're going to be moving at a pretty rapid pace, and they're going to be tiny, because we humans are just tiny little creatures on this planet here. So, yeah, we'll just kind of pan around the moon. I'm sort of manually guiding tonight. I'm sort of just, moving the scope around as we deem worthy. Kind of like we always do,
We got James Kaminsky, distant cousin to John Krasinski. He says, "Hey guys, so clear tonight. You here in Buffalo, New York. Angie saying hello from Arkansas. Hello, Arkansas."
Yeah, hello.
Isabel. Glad to hear that.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, definitely some skeeters out here, Steve. It's pretty crazy, but nothing we can't handle with a little bit of off here. Brad says tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Yoo-Hoo. How you doing, Brad?
Delicious.
The best chocolate drink dug out of the ocean ever. What's up, Lloyd Overcash? Lloyd Overcash is one of the best solar astrophotographers I know. Full stop, period. That guy's work on the sun is phenomenal, and you got to check out his stuff. Lloyd's the man. He's definitely got it down. What's up, Robbies? How you doing? Good to see you again. What's up, Mark? Northern Colorado.
Nice, man. I'm in Colorado Springs, Colorado. I see Doug just asked, so that's where I'm at. Dustin, correct. I do have a switch up. It is going to be / Stardom Space. It's the same one you talk to me on all the time, just now we're going to be streaming from it too.
Nice. And it all comes full circle.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, just a quick shout out to the man, the myth, the legend. There's definitely going to be some people on here tonight, thanks to the recent friendship and collaborations, and just being a super cool dude. As Dustin Gibson picks on Twitch, he's doing killer things, imaging every night, and OPT is just it's the bomb, man. It really is incredible. So if you haven't checked that out yet, please do that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Dustin's got it going on, and it's really cool to be, kind of have people like that as colleagues, isn't it, Ron? I mean, just to have those kind of people even want to converse with us is pretty impressive, right? So it's like the fact that we can kind of call these people friends is fantastic, and that's what's awesome about this astronomy community is, yeah, we're a bunch of amateur astronomers, but who cares? Sometimes we make as many discoveries, if not more discoveries, than the professionals. So, in some ways, we're extremely important when it comes to astronomy. And, it's just a fantastic community. It really is.
Agreed. Got a couple friends on my personal page. Jay Tots, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. And JP, how's it going, man? What are we looking for? We are looking for absolutely everything we can look for. Will is a master of the moon. He's been doing this so long. So you guys pick a target on the moon, and if we can see it, Will probably knows how to get to it.
Oh yeah, if y'all have a certain crater you need to see, I mean, we can make that happen. We can make that crater happen for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We'll be on to make things happen.
Noel says, is the pink shading a weird Facebook compression thing? It could be, Noel. It could very well be. I'm not really sure. More testing is required. So for now, it's just kind of a fun little artifact, I think. But yeah, we'll definitely have some exploring to do. Nishkamigak. That's as far as I'm gonna.
I dare you to get that whole name out.
I think, I think Stephen Hummel did one night, and I think he got really close.
Really?
Yeah, Nishkamigak Niga Niwin Shawana. Just popping in to say hi, everyone. Have a great night. Hey, you have a great night. You, Nishka.
Angel, amazing work. She says, thank you, or he says possibly. I'm not sure. I've done both. But super awesome.
Yeah, Melissa, what's up?
To have you. Melissa, waving back at you. Oh, we have our first Twitcher, which is Dusty, who jumped from this stream to there to show a little bit of love.
Yeah. Yeah, nice, dude. Thanks, Dustin. Hey, because you'll start the algorithms over there for us, man. So you're the man at the front of the boat over there. Yep. So we appreciate you. The net is making it easier and easier. Lots of programs when amateurs help out professionals with galaxy classifications, etc. Absolutely. Galaxy Zoo is so much fun. If y'all are bored, you got to get over there and play with the stuff Galaxy Zoo has. I think it's still a thing. It used to be an awesome thing anyway.
I see a couple of fellow Coloradans here.
Yeah.
Michael, Noel, guys, whenever everything opens back up, you got to come down and see me in Colorado Springs at Space Foundation Discovery Center. I always love to meet fellow space nerds. You guys are always welcome. So I'm glad to see a bunch of people from my state here.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's good. We have a good Colorado following, which is awesome, man. That's great. Yep. Tony Bendele, what's up, good buddy? I got to give a special shout out to Tony because over 200 people have subscribed to my Facebook because of Tony directly. Because I'll tell you a little story. So I'm seeing all these people come through on the analytics, right? And they're Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Pennsylvania. I'm like, wait, what is going on here? Something's afoot. And so, I was like, somebody shared me, and they put me in a group or something. And so finally today I got a little.
Tony, he didn't put you in a group. Tony's a professional.
Right. Yeah.
He's got something like. I don't even know the number. Okay, I'll put it this way. Tony's got a regular Facebook page that has the blue check mark. He's verified.
Yeah.
That's how big of a deal Tony is.
Yeah, I know exactly. And I saw that last night, and I saw Tony, and I was like, that was the first blue check I ever saw commenting in here. So I wonder if it had. So I did a little searcharoo, and I found him. And turns out he's from the Pennsylvania area. And I was like, aha. And then I scrolled down and saw that he shared my stream and stuff. So, Tony, thank you, my friend. That's pretty awesome stuff, man. He shared my page. He was like, hey, if you like astronomy, go follow this dude. And he's like, even if you don't like astronomy, just go follow this guy. So I appreciate that very much, Tony. That was great, man. You the man.
I mean, Tony, it might be time for you to switch over, man. You are at the friend maximum. You need to, it might be time to be like, you know what? We're taking it up to the next level. 120,000, here we come.
I'm just a public figure, so.
No big deal.
Yeah, but Tony did say brought to you by Yoo-Hoo. Yep, that's right. We are.
I just want to laugh. This was not on purpose. But before whenever we were still testing this earlier, we didn't know if we were going to be able to be on or not. And so I ordered food earlier, and I happened to get a Five Guys milkshake. And I got chocolate in it, so it's very Yoo-Hoo-ish.
Oh,
and
man.
I just think it's funny because I fell asleep and people started picking on you for not liking Yoo-Hoo. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm going to end this stream right now if you don't like Yoo-Hoo. I can take some of the other things that you say you don't like. Yoo-Hoo, them's fighting words, bro.
Oh, man, it's such a grotesque, I think is how I was describing it. Like last night, it was just such a grotesque drink. Torturous is also another word I used.
Oh, it's so delicious.
I don't know, man. I can't get into it. I remember as a kid loving it. I was like, man, this stuff is great. And I guess I got really jaded to the thick chocolate milks that are, that kind of pervade the supermarkets. And, and then I tried a Yoo-Hoo a few years ago. And I was just like, man, this is just abhorrent. Of course, it wasn't that bad. I just love to overplay it because, that's me.
That's kind of a thing he does.
That's me, yeah. Let's go look at Montez Jura.
I just want to see the Twitch here real quick, the actual stream, the first time, just to see.
Yeah. While you're doing that, I'm going to zoom in on this little feature right here. Montez Jura. Look at that. I see you mentioning me in comments, Noel. I can't see them right now, but I will soon. So I promise I'll get to your questions. Look at that, though, y'all. Montez Jura. Wow, that is just fantastic. Ron and I were looking at this thing earlier and marveling at its complexity and beauty. It's such a beautiful feature tonight. We're very lucky to kind of catch it at this particular phase.
Oh, very nice indeed.
This thing is 421 kilometers across.
Woo.
The Jura Mountains.
At least we have, everybody's talking about it being a little crazy out there. And all that fact, it's like, yeah, this stinks, but at least we have Will Young live. That's what it's all about right there.
Yeah, who said that? I missed that one.
That was Noelle.
Oh, Noelle.
Looks like replying to herself.
Oh, Noelle, you're so sweet. Noelle is awesome, man. She came to her first star party, the El Dorado star party last October. Like the last of the star parties, believe it or not. Who would have thought that would have been the last of the star parties for like most of a year anyway. And she came out and did the tent camping thing and had a great time. She brought down some banana bread that was just astounding. Was it banana or pumpkin? No, I think it was banana.
Yes.
Oh man, it was so good. I would just sit there and eat like way too much of this thing. I'd come in at like midnight for like some coffee, because the skies are clear at midnight. You go in for your second wind, and here I am like eating this huge piece of banana bread, just like, wow, this is so good. So thank you, Noelle, for that. That was awesome. What a great star party the El Dorado one was this last year. For being the last one we get for a while, it was well worth it, that's for sure. Very clear, windy night in Austin, Texas. The moon is bright. Yeah. Always a question.
Maybe a couple dudes should get together and do a 3 or 4 nights star party event with a bunch of cool things. Well, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we should talk about that someday.
Maybe we should. Yeah. Or we may have already done such a thing.
Talking about that.
Yeah, but maybe we've already been doing that.
Maybe we've already talked to some really cool people.
Yeah.
And off that virtual telescopes elsewhere. I mean, I don't know. This is just we're just spitballing here.
Jacqueline Parker says, "Oh, I was wondering what that little loop was I saw with my binoculars." Yeah, that's Montes Jura. What's up, Lyra Parrish? How are you doing? She's all but 50 feet from me in the house where there's no mosquitoes. Noelle is from Amateur Astronomy on Facebook, Dustin, absolutely. Yeah, good friend of mine.
Dude, Will.
¿Por qué?
I can respond in chat to everybody on every page.
Oh, cool, man.
Simultaneously.
Pumpkin bread, bro, Lyra says. It was the freaking best. Yeah, Courtney or Lyra ate a good bit of that. This is so random, Angie says. Well, it is kind of random, I guess, but not so random for us. We do a lot with the moon here, it seems like. Melissa says, I remember that star party at Maggie Ridge. Absolutely, yeah. Maggie Ridge, man, that place is pretty dark. I love that place. Lara says, I think I gained 5 pounds during ESP. Yeah, that'll happen. What's up, Dean? How you doing? Good to see you. Look at that. It's cool that I can actually see all the comments.
We can send responses out to each one individually, too.
Excellent. Vernita Jones says, wow, beautiful. Thank you, Vernita. We're going to go back a little towards the middle of the moon here and go check out, because one thing about this app that I'm using on my phone is it excels when the moon is bright like this. I mean, look at the lunar Alps. That's this sort of circular mountain range, right here. They're stunning. The definition is fantastic. The contrast between the highlands and the lowlands. The lowlands are all the darker areas. The highlands are sort of the brighter white, kind of powdery looking areas. Yeah, Lyra, we do have Ron on tonight. Ron Comet in the house.
Grant Harkness, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
Hey, it's Grant. What's up, buddy? I met Grant on a NASA social, and he runs an observatory. He's a really cool dude.
So I met Grant for the first time. We were doing one of these streams, and the next night was when we did a drink with Explore Mars event. And for you, those of you that don't know, Tuesday night, it's a virtual happy hour. It's a bunch of space nerds, all of us that are the team that kicks butt over at Explore Mars. And we all get on there and we have some drinks and we talk about space and science and its connection to alcohol's connection to space, or the cool things that we're drinking. And we do, I'm the quiz master over there. And Grant comes on and he's like, you know what? I'm just going to give away a Martian meteorite to somebody who wins tonight.
Wow.
Whoever wins the quiz tonight. And it was just, that was the coolest thing ever, man. It was the very first event we did. That was an awesome night.
Excellent, man. A piece of Mars. I mean, how cool is that, dude? Most of us probably will never even get to walk on Mars, but to have a piece, that's just fantastic.
Big. Got my main man Jimmy says, Ron, love these mooncasts. However, I'll always be the dumbest guy in these rooms. Man, welcome to my life. I often get on with such wildly experienced people like Will or Dustin or Steven. And, I'm the color commentary guy. I'll crack some jokes and talk about how much I love space. But when it comes to the nitty gritty details, man, these folks are on it often. They know it all. I'm just here learning, man.
Yeah, and that's the beautiful thing about it. It's such a good community. Thanks, Laura. Laura says this is exquisite. Well, thank you. Noelle says, Will, Vernita Jones just got her first telescope today. Congratulations, Vernita. Welcome to the most encompassing obsession you're ever going to step into. What's up, Sherry? How you doing? Itching for a giveaway.
I want to thank Tony for putting us on Independent Action News. I just want to do that with you one time, man.
Yeah.
Tony's just an incredible guy at what he does, and I just love reading that. It's like Independent Action News. It makes me feel happy. I was going to do that. And maybe we can do Ron Burgundy for a minute. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
The person that has oddly shaped feet.
Lyra says, dude, that view is so much better. It's so crisp. I agree. Lyra Parrott says, I've eaten a Mars. Yeah. They're not, I'm not a big fan of Mars bars or Yoo-Hoos. Again, I don't know.
Travis always cracks me up. He said he would like the challenge for the dumbest guy award. Says the guy that's been at SpaceX for 8 years now.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go run that game on someone else, Travis. Yeah, we're on to you.
Vocabulary. We'll talk. I'll hop on the phone with him. We start talking about something, and it's just like his shortcuts and all the stuff that he does to explain some of the stuff that like I watch it launch, like blah 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 blah. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. But thank you for telling me.
Yeah, and again, that's one of those things that you got to hear a lot of these terms over and over again sometimes before they start to really click. And that's the good thing about doing stuff like this. We can look at the Sea of Tranquility here right in the dead center. And then we all know that this is the Sea of Tranquility. And that's the cool thing about all this is the liveness, the fun that it can bring. It's really cool. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for the
another cool feature that I'm checking out, Will, is to mess around with the chat here.
Yeah.
Is that I can reply individually to people too.
Beautiful.
Nice. And Dusty's letting everybody know that we are officially on Twitch for the first time. Thank you so much, Dusty.
Absolutely, man. We appreciate all y'all hanging out and sharing these live streams as always. I mean, again, y'all have shared my page so many times that I've gotten thousands of followers, and then Tony comes along and blows it out of the water, man. He just gets me a couple hundred people in a day. It's pretty ridiculous. So thanks again, Tony, for that. And welcome to all of you Pennsylvanians. I don't know what is it, Pennsylvanians or Pennsylvanians? I don't know, but welcome. What's up, Stella? How you doing?
Stella, we have our second Twitch viewer.
Yeah, all right.
It's good to see you over here.
Yeah, I love how it shows the little icon where they're coming from. That's great.
Yeah, it's super cool, right?
Jacqueline says, Texas here. Put it down where you're from. We would love to see where all y'all are tuning in from because, every night it seems like we have a kind of an international audience. So we would love to hear where y'all are from. We may stalk you. Give us your address and we'll drive really slow by your house.
supposed to say that.
We weren't. No, we were not. But it happened, unfortunately. What's up, David? How you doing, David? Cosmos Safari. How you doing, Cosmos Safari? Pennsylvania is where Cosmos Safari is. Stella says, Australia, mate. Down in Oz. Congratulations, you've received.
Like I'm still. You're always on with Dustin over on Gibson Picks on Twitch, but I don't think I've ever actually seen you join yet. You're there all the time. If you pull whenever you hop on, I hope I'm there so that way you can say hi.
Yeah. Thanks for the share on Instagram, Lyra. We appreciate you. Denver, Colorado. Looks like Angel. Travis is California. Vernita, Colorado. I do know Lyra Paris's address. And, yeah. Kentucky, Joe Richards. Bismarck, North Dakota. Jen Tucker, welcome. Venus, Texas. Coolest name for a town ever. That should be a song title, honestly. Brad, Nashville, Tennessee-ish. Nashville-ish. Sock says, ha ha ha, same reap in Cambodia. Welcome, Cambodia. Awesome.
I think we're going to do a giveaway, our very first live stream to all these different channels, man.
Are we?
Grant. Well, are we really? Tell us more, Bob.
Tell us more. Look. Good day from Tasmania, Australia. What's up, Andrew Boyd? How you doing, brother? Santiago from Costa Rica. New Mexico, Dustin. Looks like.
I got our first comment from Periscope. Laura, Colorado's jumping in. Another Coloradan. Glad to have you.
Yeah, welcome, Colorado, from Periscope. Lismore, Australia. Man, lots of Australia in the house today. How's Sunday treating y'all over there so far? I guess it's what, Sunday midday? Hello, Nora. Good to see you yet again. I've been on Dustin's streams once, but I've been live with Kat a couple of times and Jacob a few too. Very nice, Dustin. I called you Duskin, which is kind of hilarious. It's like a combination of his.
Duskin Hasky.
Duskins. Yeah, that's awesome. Good evening, Nora. Good to see you. Sunny and beautiful in Australia. Awesome, Alan. Hope y'all are doing good. I think things are looking up for y'all down there, which is great. Brina from 29 Palms, California. 90210. Probably not. Just kidding. Jacqueline says, he said y'all. Jacqueline, man, I say y'all way too much. Or maybe I don't say it way too much enough. But I say it a whole lot. Watch two of my videos.
We missed a couple of them, I think.
Oh, did we really? Yeah. The comments are coming flying in, y'all. We're doing our best, but...
Let's, yeah, man. So did we get Nashville? Did we get Venus, Texas? Did we get Bismarck, North Dakota?
Yeah, I got those.
Okay. Costa Rica, I think you said. Minnesota doing the same thing. Tennis Dodd, we might have got that one too. The meteorite sample, I think we got a couple people who are gonna want that one.
Yeah. Me included.
I mean, so that's gonna be the big thing. How are we going to give that away? What are we gonna do? So here's what we're gonna do. Tell me what you think about it, Will.
Okay. What's up, Diane?
But we need you a Twitch page too. I was gonna say, if all the people that go to follow on Twitch, we'll put that in there and we'll go through our new follows and pick somebody. But you don't have a Twitch yet.
I think I have an account, but I don't know if I have. There is a Deep Sky Dude account, I believe. It's maybe the Deep Sky Dude, or I can't remember. But I do have an account over there, I think.
I'm checking.
Checking.
Let's try the Deep Sky Dude. Let's try the Deep Sky Dude. Hey, let's say you don't have one on Twitch here, buddy.
No, I guess not.
Sorry, buddy.
I guess that's something I need to set up. I think it's under my other account, which is probably Darth Will, but I'll set up one under Deep Sky Dude. So,
nice.
Unless somebody steals it from me right now, watching this stream, they'll be like, "I'm gonna get it." Then they'll sell it to me.
They're flying in now.
Oh yeah, Sunbury, PA. Look at all the PA. Look at it. Tony must have written.
That's where he shared it at. That's what he did, man. That's what he does.
What's up, Pennsylvania? How are y'all? Good to hear y'all. It's relaxing to hear crickets while you're on. From where are you? I'm in Texas. And there are more than a few crickets out here to chirp for us tonight. That's for sure. Alan
says, we got rain here most times, but I don't mind it, but I love the moon. Wish I could get some pics. Nora, I miss rain a whole lot. Where I'm at in Colorado Springs, we'll get like crazy storms in the summer, but our winter is 6 months long. We had snow just 2 weeks ago. It's nice, we do get some clear skies, don't get me wrong, but when storms come, man, the wind's crazy, we get hail, it beats up our cars. I got 2 major insurance claims on my car within 3 years of buying it.
Wow.
From the hail, beating it all to hell. So yeah.
That'll happen, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hail is no joke. I mean, it's especially with the mountains. You get all that updraft. Alan says, thanks. I'm about to hit the studio, pump out some glass. Nice, Alan. Go melt some glass. Good times with that. You guys should come visit me in Cali after this COVID thing opens up travel. We're already over there, Travis. We're on our way now.
Gotta do another tour of the SpaceX. Actually, what I need, Travis, is I need for you to come on a trip with me so we can go to Boca Chica and you can get me into see all the cool Starship stuff that's going on, since it's what's going to take me to Mars one day.
Yeah, and I live, maybe 12 hours from Boca Chica. That was gunfire.
See some awesome, some more names popping up on Twitch. Amna, you were great today. It was so cool to see you on the Space for Women event. So many amazing people that I call friends, call colleagues. One of them I call my boss. Every single one of them was awesome today. That was such a great job by you, Nusa, and the Space for Women platform, for sure. There's been quite a few people at Space Foundation that have been talking about that today, how impressed they were by everyone that was on that.
That's awesome. Yeah, welcome, Amna, sorry. Good to see y'all. What's up, Mary Lynn McQuinn? It's a cool name.
Rolls right off the tongue, right?
Yeah. I feel like there's some people shooting wildly into the air to due south of me, of my position. I need some air support. Over.
We're going to need some air support, please. So everybody just sit back, relax, and we hope you have a nice flight.
And we're going to drop these bombs on these people.
We're all going to die, and we hope you've had a pleasant time flying on Spirit.
Cosmos says, I'm going to steal it.
Stealing your page, man. Darth Will.
Yeah.
Will, I am your father.
I am you, father, or something.
No.
No. Monica says, hi from PA. Hello, PA. Fred Hughes Jr. says, the man himself, Tony Bendele, sent me here. Looks awesome. Thank you, Fred, for joining us. Good to have you.
It's awesome to have everybody here, man. Stella bought Kat. Kat Machen is who I'm just talking about. Kat Machen is one of the top. She is the top space artist in the world. I'm pretty sure she's at the very least the top space artist on the entire continent, which is Australia. But I'm pretty sure she's taken over everywhere. She did a secret sale to people that have been following for a while. A bunch of people bought it. If you've never seen her art, half the time it's giant. It takes up a whole wall. She often does it with dark, glow in the dark. It's absolutely. It's just gorgeous. Says I don't feel like putting my phone and tab away, but I'm so glad that you bought her stuff, and she is amazing.
Yeah. There's some amazing space artists floating around, isn't there, man? It's cool to, I mean, y'all know that I love art. I'm a musician, glass blower, whatever. So art is definitely something that I have a kinship towards, and fellow artists are my brothers and sisters, man. I love them.
Cosmo Safari wants to know where else we are streaming this to. So, right now we are streaming this to Deep Sky Dude on Facebook. We're going to have more of those pages that we'll be streaming to, but this was kind of like a test. And then we have all the pages that I have for Stardom. So, Facebook, Twitter /Periscope, YouTube, and what was the other one? So,
Twitch?
Periscope /Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So that's what they're everywhere at Stardom Space. And we actually got a moon question here. Dean wants to know, what are the names of the two small bright craters in the middle?
I probably moved it since then. I saw that question, Dean. Sorry, brother. I think we missed that one. We got some guys dragging on their motorcycles there. Y'all hear that? Hopefully they stay safe. Doesn't sound very safe. What's up, Amy?
Your voice on that one was a winner.
What's up, Amy Worth from Mifflinburg, PA?
Nice.
Is that Dunder Mifflinburg? Is that where they make the paper? I'm just kidding. Of course not. Cammy says, Cammy Miller says, Tony sent me. Amazing shot. Thank you, Cammy, and thank you, Tony, for sending all these people. Pennsylvania is here. Yeah, Pennsylvania is definitely in the house tonight. Y'all are on the moon because we are inside the moon tonight with this new app. This is awesome, man. This is fun, kind of experimenting. I mean, Ron and I did a test earlier, and now we're doing a live broadcast to like multiple platforms and multiple ways. It looks like a solid thing is happening here. So this might be a new norm around here for us, which is really cool.
Sure. Well, and the thing is that so right now we're doing this in a little bit of a roundabout way. What we're doing is Will's streaming it through his phone, and then we're up on Zoom. So that's the reason I sound a little distant. But we're going to be playing around. I'm going to be using OBS to be able to do some really cool things. So we'll have some overlays. We'll have some. I'll be much clearer because I'll have a mic. I'm getting a whole setup for I'm building my studio now. So new microphone, gaming desk, gaming chair, all that stuff. Thank you so much to that really goes out to the supporters that have been helping out. When it comes to Stardom on Patreon. Will's got one too. If you haven't checked his out yet, patreon.com/DeepSkyDude.
That's right.
Mine is patreon.com/Stardom. So I got a whole bunch of new stuff. I want to start shooting more science communication videos. And we'll actually, I think what I'm going to do is over there, I'm going to start, the people that are joined over there, I'm going to take your recommendations for the first bunch of videos that we're going to put out. And I'll put them out on Patreon before they go on YouTube, and give a shout out to everybody over there. So we got definitely some cool stuff coming. But with OBS, we're going to be able to do all kinds of things. You'll be able to actually see us very much like you see other streamers on Twitch that have a really cool setup. So we're going to be playing around with a bunch of stuff, I think, with this in the future. Yeah,
with the different connections that we have, it gives us a lot of opportunities, a lot of abilities that we might not have otherwise. And again, we're streaming this off the back of an iPhone through my telescope in my backyard. This technically shouldn't be working, but it is somehow. So there's one of those little Pokeball craters that I've been talking about. You kind of see these every once in a while during certain phases of the moon, but if you're not a Pokemon fan, you might be wondering what we're talking about. But if you are a Pokemon fan, you know that looks kind of like a Pokeball, right? There's a bunch of those.
Gotta catch them all. Let's go to the moon where there's no atmosphere.
Yeah.
In space, no one can hear you not catch the Pokeball. I know nothing about Pokemon.
I don't either, man. All I know about is the way the little ball looks at the little animals in. But yeah, that's it. Cammy Miller says, I'm from Spokane Valley, Washington. Welcome, Washington. W. Gregory Leftwich says, hola from Atlanta. Tony said to send a shout out. Sitting here under Ursa Major and a sweet moon with a little bonfire and a Rocky Patel cigar. Wow, that sounds like absolute heaven, W. Gregory. Very cool, man. Very cool.
I know where I'm going to go hang out next time I'm in Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah. PA here says Tammy. Joe Richards says, what's the weather forecast for Monday? I'm not sure, Joe. You mean for me, I'm assuming. I'm not exactly sure. I try not to look too far ahead because usually it once you get past 48 hours, it starts getting a little unreliable. So have a good one, Robbies. Thanks for joining us. Travis says, I'm avoiding Boca already enough to deal with in Hawthorne, but if I get sent out, I'll hit you guys up. Yeah, Travis, definitely hit me up. I can.
Definitely hit you up. What about me?
Well, see, the The thing is I can get in a plane and fly down to Boca, you know, and no problem. So
I can get in a plane and fly down there. I just, we got some connections out there. We have friends at the Air Force Academy. Yeah. We need to go to Boca so that way we can go check out Starship. I bet a bunch of them be like, I want to be an astronaut.
Yeah.
So just in case, let's go check out that Starship.
Let's go.
Scroll up here. Robbie was heading out.
Oh,
no surprise. Of course. Oh, we've made it on our very first live stream. Somebody said the Earth is flat.
Oh,
blah, blah, blah. Hashtag true story. Yes, flat earthers. That means we made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah, the Earth is flat. There's just so much evidence, isn't there, that the Earth is flat. It's just overwhelmingly. I mean, just look. You can't see a curve anywhere. Yeah, great argument. Lori Fisher's from Nanticoke, PA. Amazing pics, and by the way, Tony said to say hello.
Tony, it's like almost everything is Tony.
Yeah.
I'm looking at least another 5 comments. By the way, we are nowhere near the scroll. We are so far behind. We are almost 10 minutes behind on the scroll.
Oh my God, are you?
Imagine how many more we're gonna see.
Grant says he hears the gunfire, so that must have been a while ago. Yeah.
That's great. Grant Harkness cracking me up. Stella, great question. I'm wanting to start something here in Australia to get more women into space stuff. I know a few of our female members of Astro Society imaging group were shy about joining just because it's heavily old man dominated. Any tips on getting something started at Stardom Schools? What I would recommend doing is that you actually have some really, really cool people down there in the space industry. One of them is my friend Rose, who works with us at Stardom. She is an incredible space advocate. She's done some just great stuff for us all the way around. She's part of Project Possum. She does a lot of really amazing things. Start finding other people like you, and then just go at it. And then take some time and see what you can do to just get the message out there. And if you want to help spread it, I could talk to other friends that are in the space industry that are in that area and start to see what we can get out. Kat's in Australia. Obviously, you are. Rose is there. I know some other names, too, of people that are there. And I think Rose has some connections to the new burgeoning Australian space company. And we also get a lot of people at Space Symposium, I believe, that are from the Australian area. So I can start getting those names together and just kind of help you out and see what comes of it. I highly recommend it. Every single women in STEM group I've ever been around, been a part of, been lucky enough to know the women from that. They're just, it's awesome. Just, I'm so glad to see that changing, I don't like the word of it, that paradigm shift to where it's just more equal for all. Like, if you want to do this is something you can do and nobody's going to tell you that you can't. And I love seeing that.
Absolutely, yeah. Tammy says, Tony sent me here. Hello. Yeah, it is pretty unbelievable, Lyra, that's for sure. Hey, Ken Churchill. Thank you, Ken. Good to see you, brother. Good to see ya. Yeah, like Lyra Paris said it. Share the feed with your friends. We would love if y'all shared it with everyone you can, because that gets more people to view the moon. And what cooler way to view the moon than on a clear Saturday night? Everybody's, it's the weekend. We're all kind of about to get back to normal. It seems stuff is opening up slowly, so things are looking up. And it's a Saturday, right? So we have that to be thankful for. Where be the moon rovers? They be on the moon. Arr, Jim. Arr, those moon rovers be on the moon. Oh, that really hurt my voice. Where does an astronaut go? Where's an astronaut pirate go to drink on the moon? The moon bar. The moon bar.
That was terrible. I'm so sorry.
Tammy says,
the whole joke is funny if you didn't bring it out of nowhere because you just do it with the wife. Where's the pirate gonna drink? At the bar.
At the bar.
And it's funny. The next 5 comments are people that were sent to us by Tony.
I know. Look, Tammy Fox says hello from Williamsport, PA. Don Giraldo from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, sent by the man himself, Tony. Sherry Ahmet, Lancaster, PA.
Tony follower.
Yeah. Al Furborn, I think that's how it is. 2 wheels, best way to fly, 180 in the 1/4. There's a lot of math involved. That's a word problem almost, I feel like. So I'm still working on that one. Al says Denver clouds. Yeah, you know.
No, completely understand. One of the reasons I'm glad that he's got clear skies down there, man. Colorado Springs, I haven't been out tonight just because we were working on this, but we're definitely. So we're. Sorry, I just read a different one there. Yeah, Denver. Not exactly sure how it is out here in Colorado Springs, just because we were playing around with this. But I definitely probably going to go and look out in a couple hours once we wrap this up. And again, man, we're going to be at this for a little while. It's not been too long since we've been on. We normally do, or Will normally does a couple hours, but whenever he and I and Stephen Hummel from over at the McDonald Observatory get on, we always go for 2 or 3 hours and just having a blast. So as long as Will's down to be in here.
Oh yeah, we're good. I mean, at some point I may have to get battery cables for either the phone or the computer, but that's not a big deal at all. We can easily do that.
Another couple Tony fans.
Yeah, another couple. What? Kathy Reynolds? I see one there. Nice to have you. Oh my.
Says she loves this. Thank you. We're so glad you love it.
Yeah. Kimberly.
Oh, yes, Kimberly. I still love it. So I'm not a beer person, but it is home of Yuengling Beer.
Oh.
America's oldest brewery. I am from West Virginia, and we loved Yuengling there. We loved Yuengling all through like the South. When I was in South Carolina, it was very popular as well. But West Virginia, we were one of the first bars to get it. The first bar I DJ'd at whenever I was younger, and everybody lost their mind. And the guy that taught me how to DJ is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and he was like, "Oh, we got Yuengling!" He was so happy, and it's one of the only beers that I will really drink. Normally, I'm a liquor guy. Just want to give a shout out to Yuengling there, and if you want to sponsor us.
Yeah.
at gmail.com, and his is thedeepskydude@gmail.com.
There you go. I love Yuengling though.
Tony knows everybody.
I love Yuengling, man. That was when I went to Hershey Park. I worked at Hershey Park in 2008, and I had never heard of Yuengling. And people were like, "Dude, you got to try it." And I was like, "Man, that became my favorite beer very, very quickly up there. That's for sure." What's up, Maribel? From Lewisburg, PA.
What do you say, man?
Big surprise there.
So we're gonna have to get shirts, Will, for both of our stores.
Yeah.
Say Tony sent me. That's the theme of our first live stream together was Tony sent me, and we love it.
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah, absolutely. But put a blue check next to Tony.
We have to.
Yeah, that's how you.
We're gonna have but we have to add it. So it's like Tony sent me, but we're gonna have his whole name highlighted with the blue check mark beside of it. And we gotta give 20% of whatever we make to Tony's favorite charity.
Absolutely. Let's see. I see one comment. Jacqueline says, "I watched a Star Party hosted by Will years ago at Martin Dies Jr. State Park in Jasper, Texas. And we have been fascinated by his live feeds ever since." Well, that's just fantastic, Jacqueline. Thank you. That's amazing. We used to do all kinds of star parties down at Martin Dies State Park. It's a beautiful state park here in Texas. Skies are very, very dark there. Man, it's just a beautiful place to go view the sky. That's for sure.
See, one from Amna. She says, Stella, from my experience, just getting out there yourself and other females will follow. I know how male-dominated the societies are. I started in 2011, hosted events at my university and with the local Astronaut Society. It helped when another female, me, went to dark sides. Parents were more open to sending their daughters, and even some men were okay with bringing their wives and kids. That's great to hear. Awesome job, Anna. And it's Anna also is in Pakistan, so if I remember correctly, she's doing some amazing stuff out there, and it's always cool to see people from all around the world, especially those that are just incredible role models for those around them.
No, absolutely. And we have an imperative that we must get more girls involved in STEM and STEAM, and astronomy seems like a good way to do it. Amelia Goldberg is a member of the Houston Astronomical Society. And she is a fantastic resource for this. It's kind of been her mission to promote astronomy for girls, and she has a pink telescope named Astra, and they do outreach events in Houston all the time, and she aims a lot of her stuff towards young girls in astronomy, which is fantastic. So Amelia Goldberg is a great resource if you feel like, maybe reaching out to her. She's part of the Houston, Texas Astronomical Society. So.
Goldberg. Sorry, I'm just picking up there. We'll move this down the way so that way we can see the comments. Oh, we got
Diane.
Another couple highs. We got a bunch from Tony. Let's see.
Yeah.
We got Diane saying hello from Dornsif. I hope I said that right. We got Beth saying hello from Bloomsburg. We've got James. Oh, James, what's up, man? Good to see you. Saying so amazing things for sharing, but not from Pennsylvania. Everybody else here will be from Tony. Molly Ann Ritter. Tony said to stop by and say hi. Hello from Selinsgrove, PA. Looking cool. Wendy says hello from Pennsylvania. Guess who sent her? Tony sent her. Kyle Rice says hello, sent by Tony. I know you guys aren't going to believe it. The next one, Sue, says Tony sent to say hello. Greetings from LaPorte, PA. Does Tony own Pennsylvania? Maybe Tony should run for governor.
He should, man. He definitely should.
Take over the Steelers so they can win a game again. He knows enough people.
Oh, throwing shade over here.
No, I'm not throwing. Like, I don't like football, but if I was a fan of football, like if I was a fan of a football team because of the guy that taught me how to DJ, I'm a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
So all of those are seeing it. That's awesome. Stella's replying here to Amna saying, yes, exactly what I want to do. It wouldn't be with the society here as they're stuck in a backwards way, which sucks. Stella, glad to, again, help you out on that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, let's see, we got somebody from Metten from Melbourne here.
Oh, cool.
Melbourne, if I said it correctly.
I've got a bunch of friends down in Sydney, and a friend in is it Canterbury, the capital city, I think. I'm really bad at geography. I apologize to all my Australian friends. I should know where they're at, but they have a dark sky site up near Wirina, Australia, and apparently it's a pretty nice site. I cannot wait to make my way down there and view the stars. It's a whole different sky down there. You can't see the Big Dipper from Australia. You can't. It's not there. The Little Dipper, none of that is visible from Australia, but they have constellations we can never see from the northern hemisphere up here. Which is super fascinating to me, and I cannot wait to get lost in a sky that I do not recognize. It'll be like being on a foreign planet. You will not recognize the sky at all, and I cannot wait for that. Tony said to say hello. Sue says from LaPorte, PA.
Here's the next question.
Yeah, I have captured the Starlinks. I have actually. I have video of those things actually on my YouTube channel right now. It's one of my most recent videos. Hello from Honolulu. What's up, Christopher? Good to see you, brother.
Honolulu, nice, man.
Yeah.
Is it even nighttime there yet for you? Because if I remember, you guys were even some hours away even from me, Christopher. So let us know. We'll get to you. So again, we are still about 13 minutes behind comments. So sorry. There's just so many we've got coming from so many people. That's why it's taking us so long. We're trying to say hi to everybody. We appreciate you coming out. We haven't even really talked about the moon much tonight. We're too busy having fun with you guys. Hoping you all don't mind it. It's almost as if the moon is a really cool background.
Yeah. 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 No,
Best
absolutely.
stream we've ever had. Clearest sky we've had so far.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's nice out here. The only thing bad is the mosquitoes, but I'm swatting them. Like a professional over here. I've got like mosquito kung fu going on, so it's all right. We should try to get through some of these comments, Ron. Let's get to it, and I guess and then we can maybe highlight some stuff on the moon. I don't know. I can't draw anymore, so that's unfortunate, but that's okay. We'll sacrifice the drawing ability for the ability to kind of have multiple sources and a better quality stream. Actually, it's just way better quality. Okay, so let's see. I need a laser like you had, Jacqueline says. Yeah, those are fun. The green lasers definitely make things easy to show people the sky. Absolutely. Will. Yeah, what?
So you can still see the restream chat right now that I was on?
Yes.
That's cool because I'm switching through tabs and you're still seeing the same one.
Oh, no, wait. I see where you switched right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Jaegertown, is that Jaegertown? What's up, Janet? How you doing? Sunbury and hello, recommended by Mr. Tony Bendel. I think, is it Bendele or Bendel?
I don't know. I've never actually heard his name spoke aloud. I've gotten a conversation with him one day with a fellow friend that is a rocket launch photographer, I believe, or maybe it was
cool.
It may have been a mixture between like that or somebody that was a journalist that could have been like a mixture. And Tony was on there, man. We started BSing back and forth, and in those comments we added. And this is funny, is that Tony and I haven't really talked about. Occasionally he'll talk about something here or there, but I guess he saw my stream last night. Like, awesome.
Nice, absolutely nice. Patricia Sunbury, I think we got to her. Jennifer, what's up? From Danville, PA. Sharon's from Sunbury. Man, y'all are like neighbors. Shannon and Patricia, y'all should have like a little Sunbury star party. Dustin says from Central PA in Penns Creek. Tony said to drop by and say hello. Thank you, Dusty, for coming by and hanging out. Julie Paul from Millmont, PA. Welcome. Andrew Boyd. Rose is almost my neighbor. Okay, Tassie isn't quite that small.
That's super funny. She, I believe one of her pages is the Tastronaut because she's from Tasmania. But Andrew, that's awesome to hear, man.
Yeah.
I can't say enough good things about Rose. She's really quite a wonderful person.
Man, look at that view of the moon. I want to keep changing the view while we're going through some of these. But Angela Frampton from Central PA, welcome. Stella says, bloody awesome. Thanks, mate. Oh, I lost it.
Yep, no, sorry. Just checking the rigging with Facebook too, make sure there's nothing over there.
Oh yeah, we've got so many sources, y'all. It's kind of a spread out thing, so it's actually pretty cool, man. But this is really fun.
The faster we go, the quicker that we're lagging behind is what I think is funny.
Yeah. And these people are like, mention me online, please. We're getting to y'all.
Tony.
And then Dustin says Tony's killing it. Dory Spots from PA, of course. Jody Dobson, coolest last name ever, Central PA, welcome.
Nice.
Marjorie Sweeney from PA, of course. Tony Center, hello. Kathy Guffrey, sorry. Cool view. Tony said to say hello from Central PA. David Farina, also from PA, was the president of the Astronomy Enthusiasts of Lancaster. Now that is cool, David. As a fellow president, that's awesome to hear. Thank you for serving your club. That's great. That's great. Can you maybe scroll a little bit there, Ron? Mr. Ron Comet in the house tonight, being our moderator in chief here.
Yeah, no. Also, too, I see a couple comments here. Stella said, bloody awesome. Thanks, mate. I'd love to chat more about it. I really don't know where to start. Stella, best way to find me on Facebook, and that really goes for most anyone. My Facebook is all space and science stuff, all the stuff that I'm up to. Find me there, Ron Sparkman. You see me being silly. I am a potato right now. I played with that app and made it, but tomorrow I'll be back to a normal picture, and you can, if you see me on Instagram and stuff on the lives, I'm pretty easy guy to find. Got poofy, curly hair, and got a bunch of space friends on there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Dusty, I agree. Tony is killing it. I'm actually going to message him on Facebook here in a second. And guess what? This might be the first time we have it. Almost every single person, 1, 2, like the next 8 people, all Tony.
Oh, that's so funny. Janet Gruby from Eaton, PA. Jared Paxton, sorry. Jamestown, New York. Oh, busting the PA. Uh-oh. New York is in close contention, guys. TJ Hogue, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Kathy Guff, we got her. We got all those. Stella Femina says, yes, definitely. I'm going to do a live PixInsight process on Zoom at the end of the month. Astro Imaging group meeting. Very cool. PixInsight is a deep program and a beautiful one, too. And Dustin has said I can use his data for it to be plugging in his stream at OPT Corp. Very cool. I can't wait to see that, Stellina. I am not very good at PixInsight. That is a heavy program right there.
Dustin was using it last night, man. That's what he was doing for one picture the entire stream.
Yeah.
We were on for 2 hours.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing what that program can do and how powerful and versatile it is. And I mean, just what it can do with the data you get. Lester says, was out with my scope, then there were clouds. Oh, man, I know that feeling. Glad to see someone has clear skies. Well, absolutely, man. And, you know, if we have them here where I'm at the Deep Sky Dudery, we're going to share it for you guys. So, Alice says, who is Tony? Tony is the man. Tony is a photographer and has brought over...
Somebody wanted to know who Tony is.
Like, who is this Tony fellow that everybody keeps...
Who is this Tony guy that everybody is coming from? I love it. It's like Tina Helm said, because he's verified.
Yeah.
Dignified. Verified.
Exactly. Yeah, Tina, you got it. You got it. Let's see. I have a great photo of the moon, and I call it that one spot the Moon Garage. Nice. That's funny. I wonder what part that was, because that was a long time ago, and I've been panning around, but that's okay. Sherry McPherson's...
With the wind. Tony said, the Yoo-Hoo charity. Talking about what I said a little while ago.
Oh.
Like if we sold the shirt, 20% would go to it. And Tony, that is something I can get behind. Sorry I went down and just happened to see his name. I just couldn't stop that.
Sharon Rigsby's here. Good to see you, Sharon. Awesome. One thing about these streams, oh, no, there went. That's okay.
Oh, there went.
I was almost there. It says that if you don't get anyone that might make you feel bad about what you're doing, and they give you great, correct information. Yeah, we try to, Dustin. Again, always fact check me. You know, anything that I'm saying is always up for the fact checkery. I don't get offended by that. And let me know if I'm wrong. Absolutely. Eliza Blackburn, what's up? Hello from Tony. There she goes. Awesome Mooncast. Thank you for joining us. It's fantastic. Fantastic.
The Yoo-Hoo charity is still funny.
Here at the Yoo-Hoo charity, we give Yoo-Hoo to anyone who needs Yoo-Hoo.
Very important note. Tony said to make sure to follow at Stardom Space. Tony also said to follow at Deep Sky Dude.
He did.
Tony also said follow at Space Foundation and at Explore Mars. And I wish I knew what all pages Tony shared this to. I feel like he's got a laundry list of things that it seems that he works for on his page.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just him on just his own page, but I do know he did it to the Action News, which was pretty awesome. And so, yeah, make sure you follow Tony everywhere if you're not following Tony everywhere, which I'm guessing with this crowd, you are following Tony everywhere. You might even actually literally be following Tony right now. I feel like there is just a mass of people outside of Tony's house just cheering his name.
Yeah.
That's how loved he is tonight.
Basically, yeah. I'm cheering his name, dude. He's brought me a couple hundred followers. This is awesome.
Dude, you should see, like, so since you added me, look at all the people. It's like, share Deep Sky Dude's post, follow Deep Sky Dude, go check out this live stream of Deep Sky Dude, like Deep Sky Dude. All of my notifications are for your page.
Awesome, man. That's great. Thank you guys so much for that. I mean, you know, we do these for fun. You know, I just, you know, one day I decided to start messing with the moon, and you guys have been really great. That's so cool. Let's see, Sherry from Arlington, WA, from Tony. Elizabeth DeHart, Tony sent me. Hello from Milton, PA. Randy Fanning from Pennsylvania via Tony. Sherry McPherson says, Tony sent me 2 thumbs up. Megan Troutman says, Tony Bendele said to say hello from Sheboygan Dam, PA. That's a fun name. That's a fun name.
I was like, what? Did you just throw that in there? No, it's a dam. Like dam.
Yeah, Shamokin Dam, PA. They have the best dam town in PA. Hello from Selinsgrove. I will butcher the names of these towns, guys. I apologize. I'll also probably butcher your name, Tausha Walter. Welcome. Holly says, Tony said to stop by and say hello from Cole Township, PA. Stelina says, thanks, Will. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for hanging out. Donna Bachma. Hello. Tony said to say hello from Sunbury, PA. The half of the town of Sunbury is here with us tonight, Ron. This is hilarious.
Sunbury obviously loves the stars, and we love Sunbury. Apparently there needs to be a Sunbury star party.
Absolutely.
A Starberry sun party.
Yeah. We could do both. Canberra, yeah, Stellina, man, we're that far behind. Wow. Let's see. Bonnie says Sunbury, PA. Look at that, man. This crazy amount of Sunbury, PA in here from good old Tony.
You have on your page alone 245 comments, and we've only been going an hour.
That is fantastic, man. That is fantastic. Stella says, we have a dark sky reserve near Adelaide in South Australia now. Very cool. I can't wait to come down and visit Adelaide. I have a friend in Adelaide. I'd love to come down and hang out with all you Adelaideans. I think there are a few in every club. Yeah, there's always a few people in every club that kind of make things weird, but 1%, if that. And usually the club keeps those people in check. TJ says, I have the Starlink on my SAT app. Yeah, they're everywhere up there, aren't they? Sherry says, this is awesome. You're awesome, Sherry. Thank you for hanging out. Diego V from Brazil. Claire says,
YouTube, by the way. We haven't seen a YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Very good. Very good. YouTube finally representing. How lucky, 2 days in a row. Hello, Claire. Good to see you again. What are the differences in the grays?
We're back to a moon question 20 minutes later.
Yeah, that's just the lunar seas, man. You've got the gray areas of the lowlands, the white areas of the highlands. And if y'all want to know more, we'll get into that here in a minute. Let's see, there sure is. Sad because it really pushes people away from the hobby. Yeah, luckily this is a solitary hobby too, though, Stelina. So even though there might be some, less than reputable people in some of the clubs, at least you can always do it by yourself and get some enjoyment out of it, right? And there's always people you can find and join and hang out with that will help you. Liam Kennedy, there he is.
What's up, Liam?
The man himself.
Liam. I'm so glad to see you. So, Liam, you're asking, are you streaming to other platforms? Liam, indeed we are. Right now we're on Deep Sky Dude's Facebook page, but we are going to add his Twitter here soon. So not Twitter, his YouTube channel as well, which is easy to find at www.deepskydude.com. And then I am currently on my own personal page as well as at Stardom Space on Facebook, Periscope /Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Twitch is the first time tonight, and I love it because at one point we were up to like 7, 8, 9 people watching on Twitch, and that is not bad for the very first time ever streaming there. So pretty
absolutely.
But Liam, I'm working on some production value stuff, and we're going to be able to add some more people. So I think it'd be fun to someday do where we can switch back and forth between looking at the moon this way and then looking at the Earth from the ISS above. So we're definitely going to be picking your brain about that in the future.
Absolutely. Kelly Young, welcome from Central PA. What are we looking at? Says Diane from Periscope. We're looking at La Luna. This is our moon, Earth's moon. Tina says hello from Northumberland County, PA. Sheila says hello from Bahrain. Wow, awesome.
Bendel, we have the answer. He actually answered almost 15 minutes ago. But now we know for the future. He's been there. He's done that. He is Bendel.
He is Bendel. Yeah, Tony. I'll just call him Uncle Tony.
I don't know, man. That's a little.
Well, it's a Heavyweights reference. Remember that 90s movie?
Heavyweights. Oh man, I barely remember that.
That is one of the most classic movies ever. I love it. Let's see. Dustin says, I actually just did 2 little videos for a 3rd grade class in Boston, and I guess they love them, so they hooked, get them hooked young, and they won't get scared away. Yeah, if you get hooked, I got hooked on astronomy young, 9 or 10 years old, and look at what we're doing now. Chris Drew, Pittsburgh, PA. What's up, Pittsburgh? How you doing? Joe, what's up, Joe? Good to see you, man. Sandeep Sharma, hello from Nepal. We're just getting all over the world tonight, aren't we?
I just want to say real quick, I am absolutely head over heels in love with Nepal. I cannot wait to go back. I didn't want to leave when I was there, and I very often dream of it. I can't wait to get back there, get back to the Himalaya again.
Yeah.
Go back to Chitwan National Park, man, and just, there's something magical about that country, man. There really, really is. So glad to have you in here from Nepal.
Absolutely, yeah. Diane's from North Pennsylvania over on Periscope. Liam.
He's like, oh yeah, absolutely. Will spent all the time, kinds of time there.
Yeah, yeah. I've only been there in my dreams, unfortunately.
We'll go, man. That's a place to look at the night sky.
Awesome.
Talk about dark skies. There's not electricity after like 10 o'clock. They turn everything out.
Absolutely. Oh, that's great.
Oh man, it was such a beautiful sky.
Liam says this seems like the place to hang. This is where all the comments are being picked up from. Yeah, we should be getting them from every source, but Facebook is definitely the main place, it seems. for most of us.
It's your page.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got some comments, but you're in the hundreds. There's like 100. Wait, let me actually see. How many people? We've got 145 people watching on Deep Sky Dude alone. Thank you for joining us.
Are you serious? Wow.
145, yeah.
145. Wow. We're pushing records there. And the other night we had way more, but still, that's amazing. Veronica Abbott from Houston, Texas. Welcome. Stellina says, yeah, my daughter, who's almost 4, is into it by default. That's the way it goes. Absolutely. JJ.
Hey, man, we're all born scientists.
That's right.
We all, it can be that education, in a sense, nothing against teachers, but it's the way so often so many of them are told that they have to teach. And that's what I love seeing about so many teachers right now. They're like, I get to have fun teaching again. Some of the things have gone out the window a little bit, and they get to use the imaginations again to teach the way that they might want to teach. And I love seeing so many friends that are like, this has been difficult, it's been tough, we've had to change a lot, but you know what, we're still at it. So a major thank you to teachers and educators and science communicators out there that are doing Sagan's work is what you're doing.
Absolutely, man. JJ, Hatfield, PA, welcome. Liam says, yeah, different comments and different stream points. Stardom versus Deep Sky Dude page, yeah. He's from Monrovia, California. Yeah, awesome. Let's see. Cal, hello, how you doing? Canberra is the capital of Australia. I've been there. Nice. Geraldine. ELD says, wow. I agree. Or Owen Wilson style, like, wow. Wow. Yudi says, hi from the moon. Oh, well, hello. I thought I saw somebody waving at us.
I was just saying, we're waving right back at you. Good to see you, Yudi. Stella, I got you. I have accepted your friend request. So glad to actually, I don't know what your face looks like, so I guess I'll find that out once we get done.
There you go. Scarlett says, Tony Bindell said to stop by and say hi. Well, Scarlett, hello. Oh, glad you could join us on a Saturday evening. International Astronomy Night. This is so cool, guys. We're having we're having a big astronomy star party tonight, a virtual star party. It's great.
Hundreds of people, man. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
We get hundreds of people for a solar eclipse.
Yeah.
We've got hundreds of people tonight. It's amazing.
Amazing, absolutely.
Tony, it's Tony's fault. Tony did it.
Hey, Cindy from Sellens Grove, PA. There's another Tonyist. Yeah, the pic doesn't turn out sick. Yeah, I can't wait to see it, man. Bill is from Humboldt, Canada. Nice. Saskatchewan, yeah.
Right? Nice.
Central.
Welcome, man. Thank you for joining, Bill. That's I think that might be a first. I don't think I've ever seen anybody on the stream.
Not from Saskatchewan, or maybe not tonight. Not tonight. Mm-hmm. Central PA says Tammy. Nice. Kyle. Here in PNW. I don't know exactly where that is, but I should probably.
Tua, agree. Look at the details on the moon.
Hey, Tua, good friend of mine. She has an awesome page. Did an interview with me the other day. Good to have you, Tua.
And just a quick note: if you watched these before, Will and I were noticing earlier that just the detail on this camera app is stellar. It just looks so crystal clear. So let us know how it looks to you all, because we were really, really happy about that.
Absolutely, yeah. Yenny from Singapore and Malaysia in 2 places at once. That's amazing, Yenny. That's awesome. Kimmy.
Yenny said,
right. Yeah.
From one place and also the other.
yeah. First one and then the other. Hello from PA. Do you know Tony Bindell? No, we have no idea who Tony Bindell is, Liz. Oh, we're just kidding. We know Tony, of course. Pervazis Ali, where are you from? Texas and Colorado. Ron, the other voice you're hearing is from Colorado. I'm from Texas. Samantha says from Sellens Grove, PA. Tony said to say hello. Well, hello. TJ says you're wrong about mole people. They're real. I see them. Yeah, there are definitely not mole people, but maybe there are. Who knows?
Let's also point out that TJ has laughing faces there. He is kidding.
Yeah, no, exactly. There might be a hint of sarcasm in those emojis, that's for sure. David says, hey, all of you PA people, please consider checking out my page, Cosmos Safari. I'm a local PA guy and trying to bring the universe to Pennsylvania. There you go.
Great. And just a quick shout out to Dave. He's been on a bunch of the OPT. Again, okay, let's back that up. First, if you love streams just like this one, go check out, I just saw a different comment, sorry. Go check out Gibson Picks on Instagram and also on Twitch. He does amazing work. OPT is the biggest telescope distributor in the world. Like, he was talking about like 5 full warehouses and stuff. He's always breaking up and open new stuff, and he'll give like discounts on the open box stuff. He brings on anybody that wants to talk about space. He's had on 12-year-old space enthusiasts that have come on and taken shots with these virtual telescopes he's got, and like showed them how to image them and then put them out there, and they're amazing. And all the way up to folks that love space. He's amazing. And Dave's been on there from Cosmos Safari. Great guy. Loves and is extremely passionate about astronomy. Doing some cool stuff. And I know he told me yesterday he's working on a Patreon of his own to be able to do some more and some more stuff. So yeah, definitely shout out to Cosmos Safari. He's a lover of the streams and of astronomy.
Absolutely. Joe Richards says we had 40 and now we have 120 viewers. Yeah, that's the way it goes, huh? Oh, a special shout out to Jacqueline Parker and Lily from Vidor, Texas. What's up, Lily? Hope you're having a great Saturday night. Lily, probably. Good to see you, Lily and Jacqueline. Shared the 10 astronomy groups. Thank you, Joe. You know, Joe is one of my biggest sharers. I always see Joe sharing my stuff. So, Joe, thank you so much.
Joe, that's awesome, man.
Absolutely. Glorious McCaskill from Washington State. That's an awesome name. Lester Christopher, I think it would be cool to see the double cluster. Yeah, that'd be nice if I could do that from the phone. That'd be awesome. Sherry says, okay, mine is Mahoney City, PA. Can't wait to hear you say this one. Well, there you go. Just 10 minutes later, probably. Devin's from...
It's Mahanoy.
Oh, is it Mahanoy?
I think.
Yeah, probably so. Dustin.
Y'all. Let's put a y'all in there to make just get...
Yeah.
Mahanoy.
Y'all. From
Mahanoy.
PA.
I don't know, man. That's going to be fun. Tell us how to say it, Sherry, and we'll say it again.
Yeah,
Say it again.
Mahanoy. I don't even remember what I said the first time now. Devin says Reno, Nevada. Shout out. What's up, Reno, Nevada?
Reno. How's it going?
Marnie from Liberty Township, Danville, PA. Any UFOs today? Nope. None that I've seen. Would be nice to get an airplane going across it. Hint, hint. One of you airlines out there. From the Caribbean, Bisham. Awesome. Sunbury, PA. Big surprise. Half the town of Sunbury is here.
Sunbury is here in force. I think people are moving to Sunbury, opening their computers, and then joining this live stream. I think that Tony's actually doubled the amount of people in Sunbury.
It would seem.
Sunbury. Well, yeah, I'm saying Sunbury, which is Berry. So I'm hoping that's right. Is it Sunbury or Sunbury?
So many ways to pronounce all these different names, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. Damien says, great view, thank you. Hello from Pass, Manitoba. What's up, Kurt? Brenda says, hello from Shamokin, PA. We had somebody also from Shamokin earlier. Very cool, man. Damien Gutierrez, San Diego, California. What's up?
Thank you.
Roxanne from Northumberland, PA. That's the second or third one from that town as well. Nobody's seen more butts than you, Uncle Tony. Who's seen more butts? I can't stand that actor, but I loved him in that movie. He's great in that movie. Ben Stiller. I know I'll probably Yoo-hoo, Ben Stiller, all these things I don't care for. I know it's unpopular.
I love 2 things from Ben Stiller, and I adore them. I'll adore them till the day I die. One of them was Tropic Thunder. It's my all-time favorite movie. One of my all-time favorites, which was The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Yeah.
That soundtrack is actually what I listened to when I was doing the Everest Space Camp trip. Whenever I was in Himalaya, I just zoned out to that and looked at the most beautiful views I've ever seen. Watched like the people that live in the Himalayas in small villages walk by and the tea houses and stuff. Man, it was like having my because that movie's so great and the soundtrack's so stellar. It was like having my own soundtrack. It was like one of the most incredible experiences of my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. What's up?
I love him for that. I don't like most of his stuff. But.
Yeah, he's all right. I mean, it's whatever. I just like to say controversial things sometimes. But Tiffany
Stiller can go play in traffic.
Tiffany Hutton, Janet Woosley Loss, Union County. Welcome, Lisa Miller from I See a Martian Station. That's a weird town in PA. I'm assuming it's in PA, Martian Station, PA. I'm just kidding. Brad says, showed my son Texas on the moon today while talking about last night's mooncast. Love this, guys. Thanks, Will. Thank you, Brad. That's amazing, man. You're spreading the Lunar Texas love, which there's definitely a Lunar Texas, and we like to show that. I can put that in there if y'all want to see that in a second. Tony said swing by. Aaron says, what's up, Aaron Hummel? Good to see ya. Hey, Will, says Megan Bork. Good to see you, Megan, again tonight.
I do see that some people are saying that our numbers were off. Do you realize whenever we look at these things, we're looking at them like we are still about 10 minutes behind. I think we're going to stay 10 minutes behind no matter how fast we're running through them.
I know, we can't seem to catch up. I mean, that's great, though, you know.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, Jerry says, I'm glad I ran into this. I was outside throwing out a howl at the moon from San Antonio, Texas. Nice, Jerry.
Love me some San Antonio, man. One of my best friends lives there.
Absolutely, it's a great town. I love San Antonio. Montreal, Moshine, what's up? Forever. Moshine forever. I love that. Megan says, I even...
go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, no, she said, Megan says, I even got my telescope out and looked at the moon and Venus. Very cool. Congratulations, Megan.
That's a question. Well, did you say that you can't get Venus because of where your house is at?
Yeah, Venus is already behind every tree in the neighborhood over there. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. FYI, my followers are called minions, Tony says. Oh.
Minions.
Greetings from New Zealand, Gary says. Awesome. Tony Edwards from Australia. Good to see you guys. Hoping to find some activity on the moon. Well, this is the place to see it if it's going to happen. This is a live stream, so if there's going to be something weird, we're going to catch it, hopefully. Veronica says, we've been outside for the last 2 hours stargazing with our telescope tonight. That is fantastic, Veronica. That's how you got to do it. And now you're on a Lunar Live. You're getting like a double dose. That's great. Tiffany says, I don't see ET. I don't either. But if it's there to see, we might. Callboy WizKid says, wow. Yeah, man, I agree. Ricky says, I'm an alien. Been to the moon 200 times for work. Awesome, man. You know what I need to see? I need to see lots of evidence, and I'll believe you. Philip says, watching from the hill, Tile Hill, Coventry, UK. Awesome, UK in the house. Very cool. Very cool. Maybe Ron, maybe just scroll all the way to the bottom here. Let's see if we can catch up.
Super hard, 33. I don't even know what that means. That sounds awesome.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice. Genuine.
I don't know what that is, but I like it. I'm going to have to find out.
Yeah, genuine soul. Thanks for whatever that was. Stacy Dawkins, Colorado. What's up? Brian Gibson says, this is great. So happy to see this. Thank you, guys.
Wait. Let's back this up. Brian, I hope that you were still on here. I was bragging about you earlier to Will. Brian's the one that I showed you the pictures of his really incredible observatory.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about you last time, Brian. But yeah, man, this is something I want to talk to you about. I would love to see if we can do this with you and have you on one night as one of our guests. And I'll have I'm getting the setup to be able to attach the phone to a telescope. I don't know what kind of telescope you have, but I think this will be fun to do with you. Brian has taught astronomy.
Very cool.
Teacher of it, like he's one of our volunteers at Space Foundation Discovery Center. Always, and when I say our, I'm sorry, that is at the Space Foundation Discovery Center. It's not like I own the place. I'm just fortunate enough to call that my main job. And he's awesome.
Absolutely. So awesome. More PA in here. I see Montreal, Canada in the house. Very cool, man. Oh, it even shows like pictures and GIFs that people upload. That's neat. Wow.
No, that's awesome. That's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, David, San Diego. Nice to see you. Stacy from Colorado. Welcome.
Stacy, what part of Colorado? I'm in Colorado Springs. Let me know.
And Ron does coffee, especially if you're buying it. After the social distancing, of course. Antonio Riviera says, awesome stream. Thank you. Thank you, Antonio. What's up, Paul? Zoom in. Okay. Let's go ludicrous zoom. How about that? Boom. There you go. Did you know all the planets our solar system could fit between the Earth and the Moon? I think I heard that. It seems legit. Yeah. Tiffany Hutton, really cool. What's up? Tina Helm says 169. Wow, it's incredible. It's incredible, man.
Oh, great one. Did you say Moshines about did you know?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Sorry, I was looking something up.
Yeah. Very cool. Let's see. Awesome moonshot. Tony Garcia says from Bakersfield, California. Oh, and then Craig is also from Bakersfield. Very cool. Cassandra, welcome from PA. Glad that Tony could send you over. It's freaking awesome. Stacy says Litchfield, Ohio. Very cool.
Nice.
Don Bernard, Wintersville. Was here yesterday, thanks to Tony. Here again, because I loved it. Sheboygan, PA. Well, Rayleigh McCloskey, thank you for coming back. You're awesome. I guess now some of my followers are Tony's followers now. So maybe I have some minions. Don Bernard says Ohio.
Hey, why don't you turn down the ego there, buddy? You're outspoken.
Turn down the ego.
How about new?
I'm the boss. I need the info. Okay, no problem.
That's bad.
Raymond says hello from Kyoto, Japan. Awesome. Awesome, Raymond. I cannot wait to visit Japan. So
yes.
cool.
Oh, God, Japan's so high on my list. I remember reading about the fish market in Tokyo from Anthony Bourdain in his first book, and he just talked about it. I was like, man, I thought the fish market in New York City was amazing.
Oh.
He got there at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. He said he walked, and he said that the way that they presented tuna was like the way that you present diamonds in a store. It's like they take fish so very seriously, and it was just the coolest fish experience he ever had. And before he became super famous, instead of having sushi at this little tucked away spot, was the best meal he ever had in his life. That's actually how he ended it. And I'll tell you right now, I think that Tony Bourdain in 1999 talking about how great sushi was and that becoming a big thing helped to start making it a more normal thing. We started seeing it in places we hadn't really seen it before. West Virginia got sushi places, and people weren't scared of them anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
I love seeing some of that stuff. So just a big shout out to one of my big heroes, Tony.
Absolutely. Yeah,
He's my best friend, Anthony Bourdain. Sorry, I mean like Tony Bendel. We get to know that version.
Yeah, exactly. Rosalind from Berwick, PA. What's up? Williston, North Dakota. What's up, Jeremy? Narcisco Gutierrez from Waxahachie, Texas. I've been through there more than a few times. Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. What's up, Aaron? Denver. Juan Baca. Kinsey.
Juan, you're in Denver.
Nice.
Hit me up on Stardom Space. Let me know next time you are down in Colorado Springs. And hopefully the Discovery Center will be back open. Come over, say hi, and talk about some nerdy space stuff.
Yeah, Kinsey from PA. Tina, also from PA. Guess where she came from. Eddie Garcia, somebody please tell me what... somebody please tell me you see that I'm seeing. Yeah.
Somebody else said too. Brian Adams said, what was that? So we missed something.
Yeah, we did. We're going to have to go back and look. What time was that stamp right there? 22:25. Okay. Well, it was probably a bird or something. We see those a lot. So, saying hello from Columbia County, PA. Thank you, Sylvia. Good to have you. Want to keep expecting to see the pill-shaped ships going home? Yeah. I doubt they live on the moon, though. That'd be a weird place to go. Way better places, I would think. Kenny says, oh, my years of looking at the moon through my 7 telescopes. Yeah, nice. What was that? Very nice. Look at this, man. We must have missed something here. We've been so focused on the comments. Maybe we missed first contact here. Let's see. David says, Stardom, I just sent out a share for all the pages. I'm the manager of MT Skylab, MT Planetarium, MT Astronomy Club, Astronomy Enthusiasts, Lancaster County, and Cosmos Safari Facebook pages. Nice, David. You got a nice, diverse portfolio. Very
David,
good.
add me on Facebook, man. I think we've only got each other on Instagram, so add me on there and send me a link to all those pages. I'll follow them. And every so often I try to share some stuff out. We've got a lot of stuff that we put out and started with the writers and the stuff with like Will and everything else. But glad to share some of your stuff too, man. You do great work.
Yeah. Let's see. Who's this Tony that everyone knows? Well, it's somebody that you need to find out, Megan, that you need to get acquainted with, apparently. Tina from Dornsife, PA. Welcome.
Ryan, I see you said we'll have to work on doing that. We definitely will, man. I'm excited, and I still need to come over and actually see the observatory. And we've got a bunch of stuff to talk about, man. I know we have. So we'll definitely get to that. You know my schedule. You know I don't sleep a whole lot.
Yeah,
it's even worse now, man.
What is sleep? Let's see. He's replying to Megan, so that's good. What's up, David Haviland? We're using an app on a phone and kind of zooming in and I'm using my cell phone basically to do this, so it's pretty interesting that we're getting this done. This is a refractor, Kenny. Yes, it is a refractor, a 4-inch ED 102 from Explorer Scientific. What's up, Curtis Parton? How you doing? Thanks. Carmine, what's up from Temecula, California? I probably messed that up.
Temecula.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know, I'm making it up.
Scott says it looks like my missing golf ball from Sydney, Australia. You know, it could very well be, Scott. I shared.
Somebody loved the Dr. Evil impression. Cassandra, I'm here for you, boo. It's all good. Yeah.
Okay.
Just the two of us.
Okay, no problem. That's my favorite part.
No problem. Yeah.
Tell the boss I need the info. Okay, no problem.
Number 2, $1 billion. We're a multi-billion-dollar company, sir.
Virtucon alone.
Devin Moore, I shared it to a bunch of my pages to support this positively. Thank you for doing this live stream, dude. Dudes, I hope it's dudes.
Yeah, it is. It is dudes.
Second dude now. He's not as cool as the first dude. He's not a deep sky dude. He's just the space dude.
He's just a dude.
Wait. Curtis lives in the coolest town I've ever heard. Savage, Minnesota. I just want to say that like Optimus Prime. I have come to Savage, Minnesota with the Autobots to roll out.
That is a pretty cool name, though.
Savage is awesome.
Hella cool, Devin says. Show the castle? What castle? Is there a lunar castle? Rio Grande Valley in Texas, checking in. What's up, John Graham? Good to have you. Jason O'Hara, awesome, thanks. Me and my granddaughter, we're using our telescope. This is so much better. We are from Homeland, California. Welcome, Homeland. Welcome, Jason. And daughter's mysterious name, welcome, daughter O'Hara.
196 viewers right now, Will.
Wow, welcome.
Viewers. Total, we've got well over 200, but...
Wow, amazing, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out and tuning in with us on a random Saturday night broadcast. We're just scanning around the moon. If y'all want to see a specific crater, we do take requests here, so let us know.
Andre, we would say that. We appreciate the words that you said, but we do try to keep it... we try to keep ourselves from our regular foul mouths just because we love to have families if they're still up. We know that a lot of people, are sleeping weird hours. So if kids are still up, we get this all over the world. So we don't really know who's going to show up and what their times are. So we try to keep it, but we appreciate the words. We know that they're sincere.
Absolutely. There's a question. What happens first, the sun imploding or the galaxy Andromeda colliding with ours? It actually happens at about the same time, most shine forever.
Yeah, right. It's well, actually, hold on a second.
4.5 billion years or so, the sun's going to do what's called a planetary nebula. So it won't implode. It'll sort of collapse the core, but also expand shells of gas out into the space around our star.
It's going to take out all the way up to us. In the new Cosmos season, they talk about it too. They talk about possible worlds. I mean, the name of this series is Possible Worlds, but yeah. They talk about what it will be like once the sun expands and takes out Mercury, Venus, possibly Earth. And it's going to mess, obviously, a lot with Mars, too, but it starts talking about what about those moons that we see now that may be covered in ice and frozen when the sun expands to that point? Are we going to see something like Ganymede that may have more of a solid surface, or even some of the moons further out in the solar system? Or are we going to have to leave the solar system altogether? So it's actually kind of cool. And another thing about that, too, we talk about Andromeda colliding with ours. When Andromeda collides, there will probably be no stars that collide into each other. There's so much space in space. It's just going to whirl and spin around until it becomes one giant galaxy, which would not be the worst thing in the world to see, right?
Milkdromeda,
yeah. You know what, Will, I found out something last night. Did you know that the Milky Way is not the official name of our galaxy? The official name, made forever ago, is just the galaxy.
Oh, yeah? Galacos or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was hysterical. It's just the galaxy, which I think is funny.
Yeah, Galacos, I think, was the original, the Greek name, and which roughly translates to milk, because they thought it looked like, I think,
It looks like still milk in the sky.
Yeah. They were ancient people, so they didn't know, but more power to them. Brandon Evans
milk is awesome.
Oh, I love milk, yeah, especially in my cereal.
I'll get some in a minute.
And so with some Oreos. Brandon Evans from Branson, Missouri. Welcome, man. Good to see you. I was just on KORL. They did an interview with me. The Intrigue Journal. Julie did an interview with me. It was fantastic. We had a good time with that. So that was fun. 205. Wow, very cool. Bowmansville. What's up, Fern? Iowa. Angelo. Nice to have you, Angelo. Holly from PA. Nice to see you. Javier says, how much is the probability that one satellite in the universe has the same face versus the planet is rotating? Low. Yeah, it is very low, Javier, but just because the probability is low doesn't mean it can't happen. That's just the way it goes. What's up, Rudy from Washington State?
I want to know if you actually know what he was asking, because I don't.
I think he's talking about phase lock with the moon and how low of a probability that is. But actually, phase lock happens all over the place.
You mean
in the solar
tidally
system.
locked, right?
Yeah, tidal lock, phase lock. It's kind of the same thing. Yeah.
No, I mean that's for me. I didn't know the term phase lock, so I always learn stuff on here. But
Yeah, and it's actually more common than people kind of think. Actually, what's up, Chance? From
there's a lot of planets that are like that too.
That's right.
Out near exoplanets, yeah.
That's right. Oh, the wind just picked up crazy over here. Ooh, blow the mosquitoes away. Neville Montgomery from New Zealand. That's so awesome. I love New Zealand is joining us. Chance.
New Zealand, I gotta say, got some love for you, man. Rocket Lab's coming up quick. One of the best rocket companies out there right now.
Absolutely.
And got a pretty cool boss. Beck is a man.
Bill Sykes from Tucson. Some of my old stomping grounds. Been in Tucson more than a few times. Jermaine from Charlotte, North Carolina. Welcome. Aldo HN. I guess that's what that means. Tina Helms. Hey now. Tina says, super impressed. You're doing this with a cell. Did you give the app name? What is it? Larix?
Yeah, so it's Larix Broadcaster. Larix Broadcaster. It allows him to use his cell as a webcam, and then from a webcam we're using an RTMP. That's going to going to my Zoom. No, sorry, that's going to my Restream. Then we got Zoom up. That's how we're talking back and forth. I've got about 5 apps running right now.
Yeah.
To get this out there to everybody.
Yeah.
And thanks to Will and his amazing telescopic skills, his all the stuff he's got running over there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's
for
good.
Our views tonight.
Good times, man. What's up, Steven? How you doing? Holly says 206. Yeah, it's amazing. Looks great, Thomas says. Thank you. Alyssa says, this is amazing. Thank you, Alyssa. Hello from Aruba, Danny says. Hello. Which telescope? This is an ED-102 from Explorer Scientific. Hello from Paxinos, PA. Guess who sent him? Tony. Thanks, Pop. Monterey, California. What's up, Patrick Cherry? Glenn Johansson. Checking in from West Hartford, Connecticut. I'm sorry, Glenn, if I butchered your name. I'm trying to read these so fast. It's crazy. Joseph says, zoom into the alien bases. We have to go to the far side of the moon for the alien bases. That's where they all are. They're all very, very shy, those little aliens, those pesky little aliens. Thomas says, what's your setup? I'm using an ED-102 with a Orion Atlas mount and basically a 14mm Pentax with an iPhone 11. That's basically it. Alyssa says, space! James...
Oh, hold on, let's back that up. Alyssa had another one before that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in doing aerospace for college. I aced astronomy in high school. Not sure how successful I would be in college, but I'm very interested in space. Quick note to you, I was a high school dropout. I've started going to college for my degree in astronomy. I failed 2 of my math classes. As long as you keep going, you are going to be able to learn it. Don't try to be on anybody else's timetable.
Yeah.
If you have the ability to. If you want to spend the time on it, if it takes you 10 to 15 years to get your degree, there's going to be stuff you can do in the meantime. I've got 3, possibly 4 jobs in the space industry already, doing cool stuff like science communication and social media and fun things like that. There's needs for artists and engineers, and everybody is part of that. We're at like $400 billion for the global space economy. In the next 10 years, it's supposed to be like $1.2 trillion. This industry will be. So there is a space for you, I promise.
Yeah, absolutely. What's happening with the shapes to the right? I'm not sure. It was probably a long time ago. What's the heat blurring? That's the atmosphere, Mohammed. The atmosphere. That's why the stars blink, because the sky is not crystal clear. It's actually it distorts the light. Ambler, PA. Stephen, what's up? Nice to have you. Then Megan replied to Alyssa, and she's majoring in aerospace, which is very awesome. Thomas says go to coordinates 0 degrees. Yeah, okay. Sorry, Thomas. I can't do that because I have no idea how to plug that into the telescope. I'm just manually moving this thing around. Aaron says it's an ectoplasma sun and universe. Okay, interesting. Craig says sound emoji music, and all the girls say he's pretty fly for a sky guy. There you go. There you go. Best comment of the night, Craig. You win. That's...
I'm gonna go with now. Craig's got me singing the theme song to one of my favorite TV shows ever, Firefly. You can't take the sky from me.
You can't take the sky from me. Yeah.
Yeah. You can't take the sky from me.
Yeah. What's up, Tony from Roanoke, Virginia? Drake from Phoenix, Arizona. Shelly from Dana Point, California. Drake from Arizona has the best. Oh, he says Arizona has the best skies. I agree. Alyssa says Taunton, MA. Very cool. Sherry says my son paused his video game because he got excited with the stuff y'all were talking about. And started to talk about the universe. That's fantastic.
That's the reason we do this, right there.
That's absolutely true.
That's it, all day.
The one person that we can reach in that way is the reason for us to do this. Absolutely. Let's see. Awesome live cast. Thank you, David. There's a base at 10 o'clock. Probably not. Shane says hello from McKinney, Texas. Probably not. Just gonna keep on reading the comments there. Tony says, "What crater are you looking at, man? There's so many. That's gonna be for next time's stream. I think we'll do craters, and we'll do a better job at keeping up with the comments. Hopefully." Patrick says, "Looks spectaculars." I agree. Alessandro says, hello, what kind of camera telescope? This is an iPhone and a regular refracting telescope. That's really all it is. Madison, Wisconsin, says David. Nice. Twin Falls, Idaho. What's up, Michael? Great work, he says. Thank you. Different Michael, sorry. I love shots like these. Thanks, Ben. Watching from the Philippines. Awesome, Polio.
228.
What?
Alyssa, I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to tell everybody on here, you want to learn astronomy, there's a couple different ways to do it. One, watch Deep Sky do his lives. Another one is on our Stardom YouTube channel. We have an introduction to telescopes and astronomy, Clear Skies. But the big one I'm going to tell you is that SLOOH, SLOOH.com now has a deal. I think it's $20 for a year. It is a National Science Foundation grant that they got. They created an entire astronomy platform that's similar to what Khan Academy does. That's gamification. It allows you to use telescopes all over the world, and you have to go on missions to take pictures of the moon and the sun and the galaxies and the nebula, and that's how they teach you astronomy. And I cannot recommend it enough. It's something I'm hooked on. It's one of the reasons that I'm learning a little bit more and able to hop on here with Will, and I feel like I'm the dumb one. But yeah, today, SLOOH.com, we're going to be working on some stuff with them with Stardom, so I'll have more details on there soon. But it says, I love the inspiration from you. Thank you so much for all the ideas and hopeful outlook. Congrats to you as well. Thank you very much. Just don't give up on it. Like, if you love this, again, just remember that you can learn it, especially when you love it.
Absolutely. Indiana, sorry, what's up, Jimmy? How you doing? Canada, what's up, Pamela? Stacy Dawkins, how do y'all feel about Starlink? That's a different cast right there, Stacy. But we'll get into that one of these days for sure. The Moon Garage is up at the top left. We need to, hopefully one day we'll catch that comment when I'm at the same place, because I've probably moved the scope. Sharon Rigsby says, read about Adam Seltzner, the young... Seltzner.
Okay, so,
yeah.
Absolutely. I got to give a shout out. So, I love Adam. Adam has a great book called The Right Side of Crazy. Adam was in a rock and roll band, running around, and he noticed something in the sky when he went into a rock concert that he was playing, and when he left, he noticed that thing had moved in the sky. That fascinated him. He ended up going to community college. He took his first astronomy course. He didn't really do all that well in it, so he went back and took the maths he needed. And then from there, Adam continued to run with it, got into engineering, and he was the lead of the team that landed Curiosity on Mars. Just for the fact that he went into a rock concert one night, noticed that something in the sky was different than it was when he left it, and that put him on a path that he ended up landing our favorite rover on the moon.
Very cool.
On Mars. Incredible.
Very cool. Michael says this is bad A. Thank you, Michael. We could probably skip down maybe to the bottom. What's it, Jennifer? Thank you for saying that's gorgeous. We appreciate you.
615. What?
No way. No
I
way.
think Joe was just messing with us.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, Italy? Good to have you.
Italy, nice. What part of Italy? I'm a big Florence fan.
Knoxville, Tennessee in the house. Just seen a black object to the left. Jimmy's probably a bird. I have a lot of birds that fly above me. It's Nikon P1000 or a telescope. Yeah, this is a telescope with an iPhone 11. Aloha from Hawaii, Jennifer says. Thanks for mooning us, Aaron says. You're welcome. Hello from West Tennessee. I was sent here by Tony Bendel. The moon and stars are clear here in West Tennessee than the city lights of Cincinnati. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the further you can get away from city lights, the better you're going to be. Absolutely. Question, what is the arc in the upper left corner? Actually, that's Montes Jura. Monica, we'll go up there right now while Ron maybe checks out some other questions here. If they're...
That's Montel Jordan, and this is how we do it. Alyssa, you are very, very welcome. Yeah, Jimmy says he sees the arch too. Eric says, great view. I'm keeping an eye out for UFOs. We always do. We just never know. Alyssa, you're so excited to start it. Me too. I'm really glad for you, and I'm going to be a part of it. And I'm going to open up, once we get everything done, I'm going to have an astronomy club in there. And to tell you the truth, I'm still learning too. So we're gonna learn together. It's going to be pretty awesome. If I move to the moon, can I go outside, or are they in lockdown too? You can go outside, but you want to live very long. There's no atmosphere on the moon, which means there is no air. So very much like here, you should stay in lockdown, because if you go outside, there's bad things that can happen to you, and the people that you love and care about. Joe West, I love Joe West, especially on The Flash. One of the best parts of that show that has definitely taken a tank in the last couple seasons. What are we looking at? Hello from Manitoba, Canada. Welcome out. Which moon formation theory do we like the most? I know I'm going to go with Theia was a planetoid smashed into the early planet Earth.
Yep.
And then as the Earth cooled and the remnants of that collision coalesced into our moon, eventually moved away. Tides came in, life came, and here we are.
Yep. Theia.
Jimmy Robbins. Jacob Newen says, poo. Will, back to you. I know you were talking.
No, I was just reading some of these comments, and yeah, Jimmy, usually the black stuff is birds. We get a lot of birds. We had a bunch of them last night too. Tony said to say hello, dropping in from Milton,